So it begins. The first Mud Bundle of the year has arrived, and it came without any real fanfare and without any real announcement. They just sort of dropped the announcement this morning that it would be coming up after maintenance today, so no real chance to react to this. A standard Mud Bundle nonsense. There's 4 ships to choose from: the Hazari Destroyer, the Undine Quave Bioship, the Crinum Imperium Warship, and the big one here is the Vodwar Juggernaut. You also can pick tech upgrades, lobby, master keys, and ship coupons. I guess I would put it like this. The only ship in here that's really worth the asking price, I guess. And by the way, I don't think this bundle is worth the asking price even on sale, but if you're going to buy it for anything, it would be the Vodwar Juggernaut. Now, I personally have a soft spot for the Undine Biocruiser, but I already have one because it's a Lobby ship, and Lobby ships are just really cheap on the exchange, so I didn't gamble for mine. I didn't use Lobby. I grabbed it when it was really cheap off the player exchange using credits because I was able to. They haven't added any new Lobby ships in well over a year, and as a result, the ones that do, the remaining ones, are just gotten cheaper and cheaper because the people who have a lot of Lobby don't have anything else to do with it other than to keep buying more and more of the ships that are already available, so it keeps the stock high. Also, I think people just don't see the value in that particular ship, the Undine ship, and it's a really underrated tank. It's one of the more interesting tank platforms in the game. You get your full command seat to do all that stuff, all of your suppression barrage, but it also has a pilot seat, which is really unique. So getting that full command plus the pilot seat, you get to have pilot team. And the thing about having pilot team on there is that you get to not only get extra speed, which you're going to want, but you also get to trigger cold-hearted, which is an excellent debuffer starship trait. So it's just really useful for that, and it has that unique thing that it can do that no other tank can do. So I do think it's a really cool ship, but do you really need it on more than one character? Then also you take a look at the other options here, and they're terrible. The Hazari Destroyer is awful. The Crinum Imperium Warship, awful. Those just aren't good ships anymore. They don't have full specialization seats. I mean, for crying out loud, the Hazari Destroyer doesn't even come with a unique experimental weapon. The consoles and traits are not, worth using compared to C-Store stuff that you could get. I mean, there was a time when the Crinum Imperium Warship was popular, I think, for PvP, but those days are long gone, and not just because PvP is less popular than it used to be. There's just so much better stuff in the game now. I don't want 3 of these ships. I already have the Undine Bioship. I don't need it on a second character, so I already have one. So let's talk about the Juggernaut, because that's the carrot here. I mean, you take a look at the price here. It's $300 basically, full price, 50% off starting today until the 24th, which means it's going to be about $150. That's roughly comparable to the price of the 12th Anniversary Bundle. 12th Anniversary Bundle has the Lexington. Is the Lexington as good as the Vodwar Juggernaut? Maybe not. Maybe the Juggernaut is a little bit better, but it's also a lot more awkward to fly and clunky in terms of piloting. And the Lexington's $30, full price, or you get it as part of the 12th Anniversary Bundle. If you have $150 to spend it on the 12th Anniversary Bundle. And if you've already bought the 12th Anniversary Bundle and you still have $150 to spend, save it for something else. We got a bunch of really killer C-Store stuff last year. You could probably buy the entire output of C-Store stuff this year with $150, or at least close to it. So I think this is bad value. It may be good value if you look at it from the point of view of gambling for it, but if you look at it from the point of view of what you're getting for your money, I don't think the small upgrade the Vodwar Juggernaut is going to give you is worth this kind of price. And then what are your other options? Well, okay, maybe you pick the Biocruiser because that's a good ship, and I just told you it was underrated. But then you're not going to want the Hazari Destroyer or the Krenim ship because they stink. So then you're left picking one of the consolation prizes down here. Gold tech upgrades? No, don't spend that kind of money on that. Lobby crystals? 300 Lobby crystals, okay, but we have the event campaign now. I look at this bottom row and all I see are event campaign prizes. Right? Let's take a look at this down here. 50 master keys. I mean, you could take those. Are they going to be account bound? Maybe you could sell them on the exchange if they're not. But, you know, who wants to buy 50 master keys? And then you've got the ship coupons in the lobby. Again, you got the event campaign for that. So these just feel like event campaign prizes. That would be what I would recommend, though. If you are going to buy it, my recommendation is you get the VOD War Juggernaut, because I think it is still the best cannon scouter volley ship in the game. You get the Undine Biocruiser because it's unique and it's very good and it's underrated. And you get the 2 Tier 6 ship coupons. That's my recommendation if you're going to get it. And then you wait. You don't use those Tier 6 ship coupons. You wait until later in the year when the new stuff comes out, and then you use it then. Or you wait for my updated for 2022 top 10 C-Store ship list, and you pick a ship off of that you don't have already. And then, because they thought that I could use a laugh, they also included the Mega version for $600 full price. Absolute joke. This will never stop being funny to me. I mean, do people buy it? I mean, someone must. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't actually, right, cost them anything more than a few minutes to set it up, so they may as well, right? But, man, who's buying that? If you're the kind of person who buys the Mega Bundle, especially this time around when the offerings are so poor, please don't. Please, please do not do that. Save it for future anniversary bundles or something. I think this is one of the weaker mud bundles we've seen ever. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not going to be buying it. The value isn't there, and one of the only ships in it I want, I already have. So that's that. But if you just got to have your hands on the Juggernaut as an account unlock, then I suppose go for it. Me, I'm not impressed. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you to all of my channel members. I'll see you all in the next one. As always, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.
This video was made possible by that one ad you've already skipped 100 times, and by contributions from members like you. Thank you.